Hi, I'm Josh Stella, the CEO and co-founder of Fugue. We are a cloud security software company, and I've spent about the last decade of my life at Amazon Web Services and here at Fugue just concerning myself with cloud security. There have been a couple of big events in the news this week in computing. One was the Facebook outage due to a misconfiguration command that was sent around their DNS and routing. The other one was a major breach at Twitch, an Amazon company, of their infrastructure and their data. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the Twitch breach in particular. One of the interesting things about this is that Twitch is an Amazon company using the Amazon cloud. Yet, they were breached due to a misconfiguration of that cloud. And this tells you how complex this problem is, how difficult this problem is. So if you're wondering whether you have a good handle on your cloud security, this is something to pay attention to, because even the people who are building the cloud have trouble building secure applications on that cloud. The reason is the attack surface is the configuration. It's not really the network anymore. And a lot of traditional security-minded practitioners are thinking about perimeters and defense in depth and examination of packets coming across the wire and incident response. That stuff is not very relevant to cloud security. Cloud security is about the design of your applications in the cloud, the configuration of the cloud to support those applications. So we know, according to the tweet from Twitch, that a misconfigured server allowed this breach. This breach included contents of source code repos, all of their clients, the Twitch clients that run on consoles and phones and everything else, and also apparently included the source code to not yet released, or maybe won't be released, Amazon product. So clearly, this hacker had access to a great deal of source code. At the same time, this breach included data on what Twitch's users are being paid. And those are two kinds of data that a single breach should not be able to get access to both of. It just suggests that the design was flawed. You might be wondering whether you have similar flaws, and you should be. We all should be monitoring this all the time. What you need to do today is get a complete reporting on the configuration of your cloud environments as they relate to security vulnerabilities. This is something you should be able to produce, or your team should be able to produce at any given moment, so that you understand what's going on in your cloud infrastructure. If you go to your team and they say, well, that'll take a day or two, that means they don't know. And that's something you've got to fix. So that's what you should be doing right away, is doing an assessment of where you stand. I guarantee you'll find things to fix. As you go forward, you need to build knowledge of how to make secure cloud infrastructure into your software development lifecycle. This has to be integrated as policy, as code, into the entire SDLC to prevent things like this from happening in future. So I hope you found this information useful. The good news here is these are solvable problems. These are things that can be automated, in fact. And the tools are out there. So again, feel free to reach out to me if I didn't answer something you'd like to know about, and I hope this was helpful.